After the interception, here's Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Miller. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 26 yards. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Parkey adds the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now out comes Houston. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. He got 29 yards that time. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
Watson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 35 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Back to throw. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Red, up. Check three.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Red, up. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Red, up. 18. Hey, gotta go. I got you, boy. Red, up.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. The 30. 10. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.